fans, Bill Behrens here with Josh Wheeler. Another big episode of Rampage Pro Wrestling. And Josh, as we look at Micah Taylor and Steven Stiles in the ring, wow, what an opening presentation by Kyle Matthews, former heavyweight champion at Rampage Pro Wrestling. But the powers that be have established that from now on the heavyweight champion has to be 225 pounds or more. Kyle Matthews does not make that cut clearly, and somewhat, in my opinion, arbitrarily have decided that the lesser-weighted athletes are not deserving of an opportunity at the greatest prize in Rampage Pro Wrestling. I'm not sure how the fans feel about that. I understand the thought process involved in the decision, but I can tell you right now I'm sympathetic with the position of Kyle Matthews. He deserves a rematch with the big LG. Oh,
I completely agree with you on that one. Micah Taylor does have the next shot at the big LG. We saw last week he defeated Leon McMichaels pretty easily. And he's on his way to that matchup. And like you were saying about Kyle, like it's almost like in that MMA type thing. They're doing the weight divisions. We are going to get a light heavyweight division, in which Kyle Matthews would dominate that. You and I both know that.
But when you've got the capacity to win, and when you've proven you have the capacity to win, to be denied that opportunity, to be told that you will not be allowed, you got to wonder in this society, is that what you want to encourage? I think the fans are going to speak to it inevitably. They're going to decide who they want to see as it. If you look at the champions that have existed in the past, you look at the Shawn Michaels, you look at the people that have excelled like a Rey Mysterio, it's not the size of the man in the fight. It is the size of the fight in the man when it brings forward a good big man, though. You can say clearly will always beat a good smaller man, but not all the time.
Right. I completely agree with that. 100%, and the fans will dictate it, and who knows, maybe, after a while they restrict these limits, but as of right now, Commissioner Ben Masters has his reasoning for it, and we have to live by it.
Well, it's going to open up and change things dramatically. We'll add new titles here at Rampage Pro Wrestling and give, I guess, greater opportunity to the diversity of athletes that we bring here, and right now we've got a young athlete, Steven Stiles, who'd fit in that new division. Yes, very clearly as a light heavyweight. Yes. Micah Taylor clearly identifies the heavyweight division, and we do have a little bit of a mismatch in weight here.
And you saw the TV title, which is it has no weight restrictions, so. And of course the tag title, you can still just find a partner and go after the tag titles.
Now side headlock, Stiles able to reverse that. Leg scissors right there. Has control. Micah Taylor able to kick out of that. Brought right back over by Stiles. Control move and smart move for the smaller man. It is the old analogy. They're all the same size on the mat. Micah Taylor moving, making it difficult to be held. Both men to their feet. The crowd is interested in this particular match, seeing a good back and forth scientific contest between these two competitors here at Rampage Pro Wrestling. And you're right, the #1 contender, Micah, out there against Steven Stiles, who's so far been winning paired here at Rampage Pro Wrestling, but looks to be an impressive athlete, just needs that opportunity to break out.
And what an upset it would be if he could pull this one off tonight. I mean, would that then, well, it wouldn't put him in a line for a match with Big LG, but it might give him a chance to be in the light heavyweight tournament that will be coming up sometime in the near future.
Drops the elbow, side headlock down on the mat, putting his full body weight on the prone body of Steven Stiles right now. Is Micah Taylor, handful of hair, first thing sort of getting away from the rules, but look at Micah Taylor taking advantage of that position to grab the hand. Side headlock though, grabs Taylor. Taylor forces him back into the corner. This is going to force a break right here.
See if we get a clean break here. And Micah goes right after him.
Gave him a clean break though, but he didn't give him the break forever. Came right back in, caught him in the gut. Now goes in again to the unprotected midsection of Steven Stiles as Micah Taylor starting to take the young man to school a little bit here. Wrenches that neck over. Look at the power being exhibited as he brings the knee up. Beautiful. Brings him down one way only to send him the other.
See if Micah goes with a closed fist here. He's got it measured. Oh, there it is.
Being warned about the closed fist, but just a warning.
It's paid back for the hair pull earlier.
Well, they could have pulled Steven Stiles' hair.
Would have been very, very hard.
Yeah, I didn't say it was going to be easy. Not everything in life is easy.
He could have pulled his facial hair, yes.
Well, yes, and that would have been painful.
Oh, here it comes. He likes these in 10.
And again at home, please count along. Staggers out, and here we go. What a reverse out of it. He was ready for that particular move.
Oh, Steve Stiles with a nice
Looks like
counter.
he was setting him up for the German suplex. Good counter by Stiles.
Saw him last week. He defeated Liam McMichaels with a submission move. It was almost a variation of the crossface.
Oh, you can't typecast Micah Taylor in any one move set. The experienced veteran with a lot of miles under his belt. Been to Japan, been to Canada, been all over the United States. And now he goes behind, hooks him, brings him through, and now he's going for that same submission maneuver we saw last week. Quickly tapping out is Steven Stiles.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner
If he hooks that on the big LG, you are looking at a 4-time RPW heavyweight champion.
Micah Taylor, your winner.